What's going on, guys? DJ M7 here, and I finally pulled the trigger. I finally bought the Canon G7X Mark II. I do realize that the Mark III is already out, but for me, at least for me, I found that there were no significant differences that mattered to me for me to go out and put that extra cash in the Mark III. So I purchased the Mark II, and I'm going to do a quick review. I literally mean a quick review. It's not going to be a lengthy, involved review. A quick review on this camera and a quick unboxing. I have not opened the box up yet. I saved that for YouTube, so we get to see what's inside together. I'm assuming this is the charger for the actual camera. This looks like the battery for the camera. And this is the charger for the battery of the camera. This looks like a wrist wrap. You could take pictures and wrap it around your wrist. And finally, I believe this is the actual camera itself. But the camera does have a bit of a weight to it, which I like. And this is it. Here we go. Wow. Here's the camera itself. Got some fingerprints on it already. But here's the camera itself. All right, guys, and here's the camera. Before we get started, obviously, we got to insert the battery. Just a quick little tip. When you insert the battery, have this arrow pointed facing yourselves. It's a little bit tricky to get inside first, but once you get it inside, okay, if you guys can see, you want to apply just a little bit of pressure to the battery, all right? And this little orange piece is going to keep it in place. So once you get that in place, you shut it, all right? And this little indicator says card battery open and close. You move it to open and lock. You move it to the lock side on the right, and the battery stays in place. The front facing screen, you want to pull it back, all right? Now, obviously, you don't want to apply too much pressure because you don't want to break it. It's a lot of money. Now, this allows you, okay, to get multiple angles and shots and scenes. You can use it in many, many various ways, and I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna put that up. Let's say if you're vlogging, you can have it facing yourself, all right? And you can have a great sense of where you are. The camera can focus on yourself. So I do plan on vlogging some of my gigs that I go out to. All right, guys, so let's look at the side of the camera. On this side, you have your built-in pop-up flash and also your Wi-Fi indicator. So this is the built-in pop-up flash. You press it down, the flash comes up. It's pretty cool. If you want it to go down, you just press it down. Here's the indicator. And on this side of the camera, you have your actual Wi-Fi button, and you have your HDMI and USB connector in here. Just get your finger in here. And here it is, your USB and HDMI connector button right there. On the top side of the camera, here it is. All right, you have your buttons and dials all over here. You have your microphone, which is located under the Mark II branding right here. This is your microphone, located right under the Mark II branding. And you also have your zoom control, which I'm assuming is this or maybe this. And you also have your shutter release button, which is this right here. So once you're ready to take some photos, you hit this button. Right under the camera, you have your area for your tripod or your GorillaPod, as well as the battery, which is located. I've already installed the battery, but here's the battery. All right. And this is for a tripod or gorilla pod or whatever you prefer to use. So it's pretty cool. Once you pop it on and off button, this is what you see. It says no memory card. I have not placed it in yet. I do have a 64 gig memory card, but I have not placed it in yet. But this is the camera in a nutshell. I think it's pretty cool. Can't wait to get going and see what it can do, and then bring you guys some more content from when I go out during my events at night or during the daytime, and just bring you guys some more fun content. Guys, please like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment, let me know what else you guys want to see.